Welcome everyone to my channel on YouTube, Sergio Calle Perez, and I invite you to subscribe, but also click the bell in order to open a notification for the upcoming video. Friday, October 30, 2020, before the last day of this month. We're still praying for those who are struggling because yesterday storm, and also for those who are sick, any kind of illness, they need to be healed. And pray for those who have been departed, they rest in peace. The topic today, doing the right or wrong thing. How your decisions are taken. The Swiss psychologist Jean Piaget is renowned for his stage theory of development. Let me explain a little bit about that. According to Piaget, children advance through stages of moral reasoning as they mature. To study moral reasoning, he presented young children with stories. One story was about two characters. One character innocently opens a door and accidentally breaks fitting glasses. A different character attempts to sneak some cookies while his mother isn't looking and breaks one glass. Most children say that the first character was naughtier because he broke more glasses. After collecting many responses to various stories involving morality, Piaget states that children are unable to take intentions into account when judging the morality of others. They focus on events, not in intentions. That is the reason for Catholics, no Catholics, Christians, no Christians, believers, no believers. Today we need to understand the intentions of what we're doing, if they're right or wrong. Just because in the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 14, Jesus brings us a story that one man was sick, and that man was suffering from dropsy. But Jesus immediately asked the question, what the Lord said about that? Is right or not to do in Saturday to cure this man? But they kept in silence. Why? Because the decision was very hard for them. Because if they said, we are favored in the law, seeing they know that Jesus was a righty man, acting to help people, to help the society, and to establish in the society the harmony and the peace and the good relationship. But also it is said to save man, they are attempting to break the law, and they are in big trouble. However, what Jesus tries and pretend to do is that the intentions they need to be judged by the law. The intention that we need is to save people and behave and for the sake of people, not for the sake of the law. The law is the regulation that help us to live in society, yes, and we need to follow some laws. But sometimes we need to save people, law doesn't matter. I give you an example. If you are had an emergency and there is no phone calls to make, for instance, there was thunderstorm like yesterday, and somebody had an accident, and you need to run to the hospital, and even the light is red, and you decide that if you stop and wait until that is probably 30 seconds, 1 minute late to arrive to the hospital, you need to continue. We know that we broke the law because we passed traffic light wasn't red. Of course, the consequence of that is you not keep attention, maybe you cause another accident. But suppose that was nobody there, no other cars coming, you was pay attention and you see well and you continue because you reduce the speed and then you continue. That is the scenario. Don't see the other scenario that you continue fasting. You reduce, almost attempting to stop, but then you see all the sizes, no cars coming, and you continue. That is because you act and trying to save a life because you're thinking more of the human being dignity than still to keep any law that doesn't make sense in the moment. That's what Jesus is trying to teach us today. When our society needs to reflect about that and to see what is the common sense for the law and the spirit of the law. The law helps us to live in society, but also is a kind of regulations and normal stages. But what is not normal, we need to use our brain and to use how it benefits that action for people. If this action has good intention and that intention help us to save lives and to protect people's dignity, we need to act. So how about that if you are not at this moment well prepared and has confusion about the intentions or about what the Piaget theory said about unable to take actions into account of their children because of the morality or become try to focus on events and no intentions. Pilgrims of Charity is committed to help people that is confusing about how to decide. They don't know what is right and what is wrong. So we're trying here to help people. But without your help, we can do nothing. When you give us your financial donation, we are able to hire people who are expert in these areas and help us to provide these people a quality of attention and give it a second chance in their lives to write and acting well. But also, with your financial contribution, will help us to extend our resources to geographic areas, but also to attain other physical, mentally, spiritual needs for people. Don't hesitate today. Go to our website, pilgrimsofcharity.com, and make your donation, and let other people have a bright future. I'm praying for you. Pray for me. May God bless you.